Alright, baby, we back once a motherfucking again. Now I got that Rift Arena my way. Now you're probably saying, what? You doing a Rift Arena my way? Of course it's gonna be a little bit on the channel, a little bit about the game. I can break down the game a little bit, blah 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 blah. Let me see where's the best spot for the webcam. So you're probably wondering like, oh fuck, you got the webcam yeah, so I had to set up a camera for a thing that I'm doing this weekend or next week or this week. Yeah. So I had a cam link. I had to do a lot of stuff. Let's just do that. And you know, and I use OBS here to record, and I switched the camera onto this computer. I had a cam link. I didn't know it was gonna be that easy with all the stuff that I go through and the difficulties of all the BS, blah blah blah, man. Man, I might just switch back to cam link, bottom line. But let's get on with the game. So Rift my way. Now when you get a Rift, are you one of those, there's two cameras, are you one of those guys that takes the Rift, gets it, and just like drops it, and then all of a sudden two champions show up, or the whole fucking game shows up, and then you're standing there, you get two plates, it's split with three champions, you get 30 gold each, and like 3 french fries, a half tablespoon of ketchup. Yeah, that's probably you guys. Me, I'm all about doing the math and what can I take, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open your mind to the possibilities of becoming a millionaire in League of Legends. Like I said, when it comes, I wanted to open when Huni was with SKT. That's I need to punch that up too and break down that where they fucked up there, because I think they lost that game. My goodness, that broke my fucking heart. Like if these teams would have just fucking focused on expanding their knowledge. So here, I think I just power. No, I don't. I'm like, man, this dude gonna start blue buff. So here, he hits level 3. So as you can see, I'm dead here. There's a charm. I can't walk. Bada bing. Bada boom. So I should have just stunned dot and then ran down, created more distance. Zed could just farm, chill, relax. He goes in, blah blah blah. Whoop-de-doo. Don't really care. So here, I see Warwick, and Warwick should at least try to go for a grab. I mean, knowing that I didn't do my blue buff. Oh fuck. I gotta be careful. Let me kick that cam back over. So so here's the thing about this double crab, and when it comes to playing Udyr, when I'm playing Udyr, I want both crabs. Both crabs belong to me because that's the type of champion I am. I'm Tiger Sands. I'll knock your bitch ass out. Bottom line, right? And he comes over here, does Krugs. Krugs aren't going to go over there. I'm not going to magically appear over there and take that thing. So if he shows up, I'm level 2 to level 3. I mean, that's the thing. Is he, Udyr, I mean, Wick is, one of those type of champions where, shit pops off. Somebody's low. He gets extra movement speed. He can be somewhat kind of cracked, but he sits there and lets me get that crap, and then I want this course's other one. But of course, what I do here is it died last second. So hold up, take a look at this. Watch this. So I come over here. I did that. I was like, hold on, I got no mana. I have no mana. I'm like, hold on, I just leveled up, and I get bear stance here. It's at two points just so I'm able to catch this Soraka. I was like, I ain't got no mana, and then all of a sudden, mana shows up. She's probably like, what the hell? And then here, I was like, what are you doing? He put himself behind me, so I stun him, and I'm walk up, and then, of course, Nimbus. They all have Nimbus Cloak, so they're going to be hauling ass. So in a situation like this, you got everything up. Is Warwick going to magically appear into your bot side jungle? Is he? He is not. And then he is going to go home, so you have to understand that, because this is you versus Warwick. You versus Warwick. That's it. And then everything else, the game comes along, and I'm going to break that down, because I tell you, these guys were rich on enemy team, but they ended up throwing. And, this is the problem with League of Legends and not understanding how to play with leads. So I always want to bring that up. So this could also be my way on understanding that and what they could do, and when it comes to decision making, all of it. It all adds up to just getting fucked. And when you're playing against a boomer like me that's been playing so goddamn long, I know I can continue to make mistakes and capitalize on your decisions because you're so goddamn bad. And I sit there and I cry, in season 10, sometimes, man, why'd I do that? Man, Fuck. And then I look at the enemy team. Oh, my boys, baby. Big shout out to the enemy team. So, double crab. Wart could possibly come in and take my top side jungle. Don't really give a fuck. At this point, you know, I got both crabs. He didn't get them. He ended up going bot to try to save or counter the gank when I went bot to try to save Soraka, but ended up almost dying and having to back and blah, blah, blah. Did his Krugs. His chickens are up. So, he's left to just go straight down. And me, I'm left with 2 crabs. Got level 4. So 4 camps all the way top side, and then I look at top. I'm like, oh my god, 2-1 CS almost. Looks like he's about to be dying soon. Rip, and he's already died, and that's not looking good. And then Eve is a goddamn problem. Notice that Mark Getter is working on something about improving Eve, even even the goddamn lane. I don't want to see like Eve in lane is 5 times worse than the jungle. Because she gets solo experience and all that stuff. So if she ever gets ahead, it's just, I guess if she gets ahead, right? But if she doesn't get ahead, of course, it's the same way in the jungle. If it doesn't get ahead, it's just a goddamn pillow. You just hit it 2 times and it strokes out back to 1985. Back to mid lane. Go ahead and pop that. Was about doing that. I started to drag it up just to bait them and say, hell, because, you know, sometimes you start dragging up and they start getting on their walkie-talkies, their Nokias, and they flip top their goddamn phone and start calling each other and saying, let's time to group up. It's time to fucking team deathmatch. So, yeah, you know, I'm just fucking with them right now. So, here, I come over here. Now, in a situation like this, I was coming top. I probably could have saved, you know, if you take the time of me doing all this, I could have gone top. I expected this. But you know, if it came out like this and he survived, you know, I was gonna loop around because, you know, Trindamere is gonna try to get that 1 play dip set, knowing that Malphite has ignite. So, and you know, he probably not gonna respect enemy jungler. So here, Malphite's dead 6 seconds. So when he's dead for 6 seconds, I'm chilling. So 1-2 auto. Dot, why dot early? Because it's gonna apply to dot, and plus it's only a little HP. So 2 tower shots would just kill this thing. So I'm able to get that gold here. That's 1 auto. And then here, see, this is little things like this, man. Every little bit counts. So I drop a dot onto that, and then we need to drop 2 autos on this. And we get that. So here, so you want to, okay, so I drop 2 dots, and then money. Money. And then back over here, Wick shows, I think I saw Wick bot. Let me see. All right, so so again, information granted, and of course we know that he started blue side because I saw Trindamere go top. That's why I ran through mid and went and inted for his red buff, and then he called his homies out because I guess, you know, I cut through mid lane, let it be known that I am going into your jungle, and that's the thing. I don't care if I die because I'm gonna continue to do it. And then boom, come over here, take this, and then he's out here, he's doing that, and whoop-de-fucking-do, don't really care. Back over here, and here's another thing. So it all starts level 6 Eve. It's time to start shining. Zed's already died 2 times, so you can just imagine what's going down in this mid lane, and I'm not here for this, and it's only 7 minutes. So if I'm supposed to be here, I'm not looking at it right now. I'm trying to set myself early, but yeah, it's definitely when I have my flash or my ghost, definitely want to come over here, and I pop ghost, boom, 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 and drop a dot. She had, oh damn, she might have been, no, she definitely has to use it for Zed. So here, what I'm gonna do here is, look, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Sometimes this is really nice. So your mid laner, you know, he's like, oh man. So yeah, of course, you know, we come out here, hit the tag station. You know, it's gonna cost a little bit if you want me to save a little bit of gold for you, you know. But if I team out, I would have fucking just mowed that wave down. But there, you know, you gotta keep the Zeds 1 and 3 right now. But then again, we look at the CS. What is the difference here? So look at the 4-2, 34 CS, 61, 1 kill, 1 assist. 32 to 29. Imagine that. Could you imagine that? Like, this is why you want to focus. Imagine having like same CS as Zed and having those skills. It's a different ball game. You're going to be hitting different. Why? Because there's more gold dip, more experience. Oh no, actually not more experience because she's in lane missing that. But you get what I'm saying. So here I'm like, man, I got money. I want to back 29 because I want to do this. I don't want to do this when I have 2100 in my bank. So this is the time where the Rift Arena my way comes into play. Double kill, whoop-de-doo. Don't really care. I come out here, not really worried about work, and there is the death mark. Happened. I swear to God, Eve was worth big bounties every single time we drop that, and then he drops the yeah, he needs to be careful. So I leave it in turtle and just get as much procs on the turret so I can get back full HP. And then of course that dumbass passive of Wick, whenever you're low, he usually starts fucking howling and shit, and he has trails of the enemy. And then Wick out here smelling some goddamn blood. As you can see, he's cracked out right now. Well, no, you don't. He's gonna come over this dragon. This dragon doesn't really mean anything to me. So here, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna fully commit here because I don't want to sit here and get this right here autoed, and then of course auto by this with a little extra bonus damage, and then 3 of those fucking blades, and then I'm low. So I give her a little tap. Hey, that's just a dot right in your jaw. You see, you got a black eye now. You might want to run your bitch ass back mid lane. But as you can see, let's just run her down. Okay, she didn't trade. She could have like flung some things, but I think after that, it's nice right there. And then she made the mistake by path failing, meaning she's either lock screen. So when she's lock screen like this, she really can't see what's happening right here. So she comes down. So right here is when it all starts. Now Wick, I'm sitting here like, okay, where's Wick at? And we know where Wick is. Now I wish I would have done this, because I should have done this from the start anyway to explain it so that you don't get to see it, because it's cheating if you're spectating and seeing this and trying to explain to you what's going in my head. So in a situation like this, you sit here and drop Rift. Why would you drop Rift? Well, first off, it's not at 2 plates, right? Meaning if it's at 2 plates, then you drop it and you take it. Another thing is Eve. Eve's died 4 times this game. What does that mean? She'll die again. So watch and learn. Dragon goes off. Okay, we know where Warwick is. Soraka, Tristana, Tryndamere. Where are you guys at? Tryndamere shows that he's dead. As you can see, he's got his sword right through him. So there's no need to drop Rift here. Because if you drop Rift here, it's just a complete, utter waste. You're drawing attention. So watch and learn how to use Rift the right way. And Rift lasts for what? 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Whatever the fuck it is. I think it's 4 minutes. Drop it. Come back in. Shadow. Come back in. Slap a Reno. And just like that, we insta reset. You don't drop Rift. Now watch and learn, boys. Where do I go? Boom, boom, boom. Now, Eve cannot leave lane. Now, oops, sorry. I gotta stop doing that. I need to do something. I need to. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh man. Oh sorry guys. Hold up. Oh my god. I got ice pack in my back. Right here. See, I got an ice pack, and I keep kicking the camera. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna get a trip. Oh my god, it's leaking. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'm ice in my back. I went hit some golf balls. So looking for Eve. Eve's not here. Eve, where are you? Soon as Eve doesn't show up again, it's 14 minutes. Watch and learn. You run straight mid, and you're like, where you going, Zed? Where you going? He's scared right now. Don't be scared. You run and you just help him bang the turret, because right now I'm thinking that Eve is in one of these lanes. Looking, she's probably parked here. Could possibly be top, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Eve sees this. Okay, so Wick. Oh, there's Eve. Eve goes bot. And then, just like that, now we show the whole camera map. Now I drop it. Why? Because I know I'm going to get another one. And then bam, boom, 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 boom. And then bam, just like that, Eve comes back mid. But the problem here is, what is she going to do? So I come in here, I take 2 shots. I didn't want to. She's sitting off to the side waiting for her teammate. We get this. Now let's see where I fucked up here. So I made a mistake, but regardless, look what I got out of just 1 Rift. Now, seeing that bot is struggling and top is struggling, and I'm not gonna break down. I'll probably do this another video. I don't want to make this video too long. Oh my lord, 14 minutes. But then again, these are my way, and I guess it is ways for you guys to get the game. But here, I try to bang on this. So I come in here. Deathmark is up right now, so I made a mistake here. So I should have ran downwards, no ulti, and spaced myself from Eve when I saw Eve. But I thought Zed would fucking react a little bit faster, but he didn't. So if I right click over here, I'm away from Eve, and it's just work with no ulti, and then I'm good. I live full HP Zed, and then Zed, as you can see, is doing some big time damage. Goes for the wick, doesn't get the wick, and then bam, almost gets the inhibitor here. What is that? Okay, that's Tristana coming in. It looked like she did a little twirl. But do you see the power of getting Rift? It's that simple. Now the next rift doesn't go so well. I don't think I'm gonna break down everything else, but that's just a starting point. I think I'll do a part two. I think I probably got like a week strong, so you might see a part two on this rift. But that was just the first 13 minutes. After you break this tower, and once you start to get the flow of things, you could always drop rift here and bang to get more plates. Because every little bit of gold is nice, especially when you finish warrior, especially when you finish ninja tabby, especially when you buy a null mantle. Because when you play in a jungle, the main items you want is Triforce and Tiamat Insta. Like, just you want them right off the bat, because those two items right there allows you to get into that outer lane, and then it gives you the CDR, the mobility, plus the pushing power with the Tiamat, and of course breaching and getting towers. But when you go warrior, you know, that's more of an impact to the goddamn jaw against enemy champions. As you can see, I touched the dirt 2 times, and I continue to touch the dirt a couple more times. But regardless, it's all about playing the map. And people are bad, but regardless, you want to minimize the deaths. And I'm always going to be about that Triforce and Tiamat rush. But as you can see, you don't see I do it here. That's just, I've been playing this game for a while. But for you guys, you should definitely work on Triforce, Tiamat, and getting rifts and learning how to do this. When you do this, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Just the difference it makes. And when it comes to understanding the game, it's crazy. It's like you're just sitting there like, wow, 13 minutes in, you almost got inhibitor. And so the next thing would be to get the second one. And when you get this inhibitor drop, and then you start focusing on this, and you have a time limit of 4 minutes to bang on this, what you do is you let them push the lane out. You get them to you tell your team to push a bot lane or force Baron, and you sit in the fog of war. When they go and you go for the fight or whatever it is, and it's drawn out because they're fucking just bad, you drop it on here, and then you take these two with the other rift. But don't tell anyone I told you guys this. Some next level secrets. Next time I'll show you guys the ways. It's definitely better in lane to do it. But yeah, this was Rift my way. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace light.